Tiffany is back sniffing around Dalton. But because I care so much, because you know that's what Tiffany gonna do. She gonna care. She gonna give a shit, okay? I always try to educate the people, okay? And feed them too. And starve the board. Got it. I have always been transparent. Okay, see, that's where you lost me, Tiffany. See, why'd you have to bring the bullshit in? Like, you, come on, I'm trying here. I'm trying to work with you. You making it hard. You were not transparent. That's literally how you lost the bag. Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments, let me know what you think about this. And if you see it, if it happens to be there, hit the hype button. Help mama out with this algorithm thing. She can't quite figure it out. It hates her. And I don't know what she did to it. I don't know what she did to the algorithm, but it hates her, okay? All right. But Tiffany is, I'm going to tell y'all, she's sniffing around Dalton again, y'all. She moved away. She moved away to Atlanta, to hide money. It ain't gonna work, Tiffany. It ain't gonna work. But that's not the point. The point is, Tiffany is back sniffing around Dalton. Okay? She's sniffing around. Let me tell you how I know. Because here she is on Facebook, being nosy as hell. Not minding the business that's paying her. Now, thank you, by the way, Tiffany. I appreciate you. So sweet. So Tiffany's got some information to give to the voters, okay, of Dalton. She said that the new administration, look, Tiffany said, don't trust them. They can't be trusted. They can't be honest. They're very much like I was. Oops, did I say that out loud? Yes, you did, Tiffany. Yes, you did. Okay? You can't be trusted, which is going to make it hard for us to believe you when you say stuff like this. But we're going to try. We're going to pretend. How about that? We're going to pretend to believe you, okay? So let's see what she has to say and why she thinks that the new administration is up to no good. They can't be trusted. They can't be trusted. They're trying to stay forever, she said. Okay, let's check it out. All right. 15 hours ago from when I'm making this video. Okay, it says, because I care so much, because you know that's what Tiffany gonna do. She gonna care. She gonna give a shit, okay? I always try to educate the people, okay, and feed them too, and starve the board. Got it. I have always been transparent. Okay, see, that's where you lost me, Tiffany. See, why'd you have to bring the bullshit in? Like, you, come on, I'm trying here. I'm trying to work with you. You making it hard. You making it hard, okay? You were not transparent. That's you making it hard. You making it hard, okay? You were not transparent. That's literally how you lost the bag. Lack of transparency was how you lost the bag. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? Say what you got to say. So, okay, I have always been transparent with you, holding monthly conversations with the mayor and township talk. Yeah, is that what she was doing? What was you doing at those things? You and your circle jerk of friends who would not dare bother to say anything out of the way to you. And if anyone said anything, asked you a question that you just felt like they were challenging you, you would immediately say that it was politics, which actually is funny because you use that in this, you use that term. Nice to know you're still using the terms. You know what I'm saying? I know I am. I have always been transparent with you, holding monthly conversations with the mayor and township talk. This way, you could hear directly from your leader and department heads. Oh my God, that shit is so funny. That is hilarious. Okay. Just remember, knowledge is power. Don't be fooled again by politics. Okay? She had to figure out how she was going to spell that word since she made it up. She made it up, so you know what I'm saying? Like, the politics, okay? She said, do not be fooled. She said, vote no on all the referendum questions on the ballot. Here's why. Bullet point number 1. The entire Dalton board wants to stay in office for 16 years. 16 years, Tiffany? How are they going to pay their rent? Because I don't think they make enough in their job. It's so funny. Why would they want to stay? Who wants to be a trustee for 16 years, Tiffany? Who wants it? It's called nobody, okay? The entire ballot. Okay, so vote no. Matter of fact, vote hell no. By voting no, you give someone else the opportunity to run for the seat. My love for the people is what keeps me caring, fighting for our communities. Okay. Okay, so she says, okay, so here's this dear residents, it's this urgent message thing. This is her response thing to this thing. Oh no, this is actually her letter. So she wrote this whole letter. Okay. I didn't even know that. Okay. I thought she was responding to this. But apparently this is her letter. Okay. All right, let me give this the respect that it requires. Okay, give you a little more space, honey pot. Okay, give you a little more space. All right. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what this letter. Dear residents of Dalton, I am writing to bring urgent attention to the referendum question currently placed on the ballot. Vote no. Don't ask me what it's about. Just vote no, I told you. I'm just kidding. She gonna tell us, y'all. Don't worry. She gonna tell us, and she gonna be transparent. She gonna be clear. See-through. Okay. This is significant. This is significant deception surrounding these referendum questions, and it is critical that the residents fully understand what is at stake before casting their votes. Residents, you must vote no to the referendum question, or the current board members could extend their time in office to the total of 4 terms, equals 16 years. While the language on the ballot may appear harmless and procedural, the outcome would override the existing term limits currently set at 8 years. Term limits are in place for a reason. They protect democracy. They ensure accountability. They provide residents with the opportunity to elect new leadership and introduce fresh ideas and maintain balance in local government. Tiffany, you had no intentions of leaving. If they didn't kick you out of there, kicking and screaming, you wasn't going nowhere. You said, I ain't going nowhere. And then you left the whole state. She already had her suitcase in the car after the election. Tiffany, you already had your suitcase ready. Ain't nobody see you a day after that. Did you notice that? That election thing happened and nobody saw Tiffany again in Dalton. She left the next day. The next day she was gone. She was out of there. Okay. Extending board members' time in office from 8 years to 16 years does not strengthen our community. It weakens transparency and the limits of the people's power to choose their representatives. This referendum is not about improving government. It's about maintaining control. I strongly encourage all residents to carefully read the ballot language and cast their votes wisely by voting no on the referendum questions. Your vote determines the future leadership of your community. Stay informed, stay engaged, and protect our right to fair and accountable governance. Bitch, who is this our? You don't even live there anymore, okay? You left. You ran off to Atlanta trying to avoid the government or the law or whatever you was trying to avoid, which ain't gonna work. They're gonna find you anywhere, okay? You can't hide from the government. They're looking at you right now. They're looking at you right now, girl. They're looking at me too. They see us. Cover your face. Now, I'm going to tell you that it says respectfully, Supermayor Tiffany Henyard. Nice to know she's still calling herself that. Like I said, she can. It's her prerogative, and that's because she made up the name, so she gets to take it with her when she leaves. And I enjoy still calling her that. I do. It's very representative of her. It's her. It's very much her. Now, I'm going to tell you something about this long letter that she put on here. You'll notice what she didn't say. She didn't say what is in there that is making her say that this is what it's going to do. What part of it is saying anything about you being able to be in there for 16 years or 4 terms? What is in there? She didn't even quote something in it. Like this referendum question, She didn't even quote it on there to show you that this is this right here. This is what this really means. That this is the referendum question. And this is what it really means. And let's break it down. Nothing. Just she didn't even mention. She didn't even put it on there. She just goes, "There's a referendum questions. You gotta say no. If you don't say no, they're gonna burn your house down." If you like your house, you better not. I'm just telling you what's this in there. And you better not just do that, because I'm just saying, if you want to do the right thing, vote no on the referendum, because justice. Like, bitch, what the fuck is this question? Like, can you tell us what this question is so we can recognize what the fuck you talking about? Now, what I'm thinking is, if I know my Tiffany, and I do, I know my Tiffmeister, there must be something inside this. Like I said, she don't even live there anymore. Why she give a shit? There must be something inside of this referendum question that must open up some type of window that could fuck her up later. Like because of the shit she was doing. If I had, this sounds like one of those things. It's like that divert. You know how they don't want you to look at the Epstein files. So all of a sudden they start snatching up the neighbor's children that you know what I'm saying? Like they're just doing all this stuff to distract. I think she don't want you to know what this thing is going to do to her. So she's trying to scare you. They're trying to just stay in the government and have everything be peace and quiet forever. They don't want to give nobody a chance to come in and fuck everything up. Like I did. Tiffany, you're going to have to come harder than this, okay? If anything, I hope this is the opposite day thing. Now, if she wanted to make this work for her, she should have said vote yes. She should have came on here and said all this shit, but said vote yes. What they know is Tiffany's full of shit. And that's because if she said vote yes, they would have voted no. If she said vote no, they would have voted yes. So they're going to vote yes. They're not going to read them fucking questions at all. Now they're going to vote yes. Because what they know is Tiffany's full of shit. And that they do know. They're going to be like, oh, I didn't know what this was. But you know what I do know? Tiffany said to vote no. So it's probably, the answer is probably yes. So I'm going to go with true for 200, Alex. I'm voting yes. I think I'm thinking I like whatever the fuck this is. That's what I'm thinking. Tiffany, I need you to let me know, why is you even over here talking about what is going on in Dolton? Why do you care so much? And how's your relationship going? How's your boo thing? How y'all doing? I mean, I've been noticing he was spending a lot more time with his family, you know, his wife and child, you know, that Kamal has, because he definitely has it, you know, like I've noticed he's spending a lot more time with his wife and children. And that's a beautiful thing. Isn't it, Tiffany? Sorry. I didn't mean to distract. You know what I'm saying? Thought I would, share that little bit of razzmatazz, little sugar madooga. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all think Tiffany on some sneaky shit or what? Okay. Y'all think she on it? Y'all, okay. If you're watching this, let me know where you're watching from. Put it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Let me know where you're watching from, and what do you think the chances are? Would you vote? Would you take Tiffany's word and vote no if you saw this, or would this make you vote yes? Let me know in the comments. No, you going no or you going yes? Y'all behave, because I'm not gonna do it. Absolutely not. Just no. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Peace.